Hi there. So how do we go from a gene to an enzyme, or in this particular case, from the PAH gene to a functional phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme? Let's have a bit of a look at how this happens. So the PAH gene is a section of DNA, and as such, it is found on chromosomes. In particular, it's found on chromosome number 12 in humans. Its location can be defined by Q23.2. And importantly, the Q here just refers to this Q arm of the chromosome. That's what it's called. It's just the long arm of the chromosome that I'm highlighting here. So this is the location of this PAH gene. If we have a look in on this, and this is the PAH gene here, but zoomed in a significant amount, you can see that it consists of a few different sections. So in the purple here, we have these boxes that are numbered, and these are what we call exons. And so exons are regions of DNA that can code for a protein. So when the body reads them, it will build a protein. And so these are really important elements, and we have 13 exons in this PAH gene here. Contrastingly, we have these white boxes here, which are introns, and introns are the opposite. They're sections of DNA that don't actually code for a protein. So when they're read, they won't code for a protein by the body. And so they're not as useful for us when the body is building the phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. And so to put DNA and to put the genetic material into a form that's easy to read, the body makes this thing called mRNA, or messenger RNA. And that is essentially taking this gene and putting it into a form that the body can read easily. And we can see one of these mRNA transcripts here, phenylalanine hydroxylase transcript 1. You'll notice that it doesn't have these introns like it did before. They are removed because the body doesn't need to read these sections when it's building the enzyme because they don't code for a protein. So instead, we have this sequence of exons here that the body can read to build phenylalanine hydroxylase. We also see that we have now a start site where the body is told to start building the protein, and that occurs here at the 115th base pair of this mRNA sequence, and then it ends here at the 1473rd base pair of the mRNA sequence. So this tells the body to start building the protein when it starts reading from here, to build the protein all the way through, and then to stop here. And from that, we get a functional phenylalanine hydroxylase enzyme. This mRNA must be read by a piece of cell machinery called a ribosome. And it's the ribosome that reads the mRNA and then builds the protein according to the instructions that are contained in here.